Hello and welcome to Frontline First Aid. There are some more strategies in this film that I'm hoping might become a good fit for you. First of all, I'm going to talk a little bit about two different approaches to strategies that we might use. And excuse my whiteboard, it's all I have at home to make a film with. And just a simple model of understanding strategies. One set of strategies you might describe as top-down. So top-down strategies are ones where we use our cognitive brain, our thinking, our rational thinking strategies. And the other type of strategies are bottom-up. So they're strategies where we can use the body to help regulate the mind and the whole person. So the area of strategy that I'm going to talk about today is bottom-up, which is body-based, which can be quite immediate and give us opportunities to get ourselves regulated. So by regulated, I'm meaning, if you looked at this illustration here, getting ourselves here into a just right place or into our window of tolerance. It's the place where we feel like we're really flowing, we feel calm, and we feel able to take on board whatever activity we're now facing. But often we may feel when we're not regulated and not in a just right place, we could say we might feel we're in very low energy, or we may be experiencing being in high energy and finding it difficult to get into this centre regulated place. So I'm going to talk about some bottom-up, body-based activities, strategies that you can try. So there's a little principle in here, and it's taken from some theory by occupational therapists. And it's the theory of how we use our senses and our body to regulate ourselves. The idea is that we can use heavy work to muscles and joints, and that this will help us to get into a just right place, whatever position we're in. So if we're in low energy or in high energy, we can use heavy work to muscles and joints to get us for a period into a better place. So, for example, when somebody experiences going to the gym for a couple of hours and doing a sort of intense workout, or they go for a run, or they do any activity which is quite intense, they'll often describe, if they went into the gym in low energy, they often come out in a different state, probably nearer being in a just right state. Or if they go in with very high energy, really difficult to concentrate, your mind racing, they'll often come out again feeling nearer towards being in a just right state. And they have used strategies from the heavy work to muscles and joints area. So how can we use that in our current situation? Well, many of us are having to work from home. We have children at home, it's stressful. Or working in frontline services where it's stressful. So finding moments when we can notice that where our body is, where are we? Do we need a strategy? So are we in high energy or maybe in low energy? Could you now use something briefly that might give you a period of feeling more focused? So some examples. Well, you can use your imagination in this and come up with your own. But basically the idea is to get a workout to your muscles and joints. So you could take a break, a brief break. And for example, you may do some push-ups against a wall in your room. Maybe set yourself a little goal of 10, 20 push-ups. Really notice those, that workout you're doing, shoulder joints particularly. You may, even from your seated position, be able to position yourself in such a way that you can put your hands on the side of your chair and give yourself a push-up. And you could do a number of these push-ups, giving yourself an intense experience to muscles and joints. You might be able to find this useful, which is simply putting your hands together and putting pressure through your joints of your wrist, your shoulders, your arms. Keep that up and do nice, steady breaths while you do it. Maybe 10, 20 seconds and release. And notice your body. Notice the sensation after that of just feeling a little more at ease. You too can use practical things like jobs around the house. You might sweep your backyard. You might hoover. But when you're doing it, do it in such a way where you feel like you're really getting some heavy work to your muscles and joints. And then notice afterwards any change towards from high energy or low energy towards just right. And notice, I'm doing this for me. I'm being kind to myself. I'm caring for myself, and it's what I need right now. But you can be as creative as you like with this. And remember, these are bottom up, temporary, but maybe that's just what you need to get yourself through. Thank you. I hope you have a go at that, find it useful, and we'll be back with some more ideas.